Let's talk about your love lives.
Oh, yeah.
You all have a lot going on there.
lot.
Yes.
Pumpkin, your divorce
I am.
is a big plot point this season.
Yeah, right.
How are you doing?
Honestly, I'm doing really good. I've been saying this over the last couple of days too. I think a lot of people are, probably look at me or maybe look at the season and be like, well, she's not crying. She's like, doesn't really look heartbroken. But I think for us, like, women mentally check out way longer before men check out. And I have been at that point for so long, been begging and pleading and crying and stuff like that. 1,000%, I'll never take that away. Like, Josh had done wrong in our relationship, and I also, as an adult and as a woman, can admit that I also done some wrongs.
Yeah.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we did try to go to therapy. We did try to work things out separately and together. So, I mean, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now we're raising our kids, and we do have a really good, like, co-parenting relationship.
Okay, good. Josh blames Mama for some of these issues in the marriage.
Josh
I do
ain't
think-
with
okay.
Pumpkin. He still blames me for
I will say, I do think that a lot of the things that we did have to deal with, such as like raising Lana after just freshly getting married
Yeah.
and going through an addiction with my mama, I do think that did affect our marriage in a way, 1,000%. But he also is not a super, which is
No.
nothing to hide, but he's not a super huge fan of my mama. And I can understand his reasoning on some of the points. Yes, 1,000%.
Right.
But I only get one mama, and at the end of the day, she is my mom. So yes, she's done wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody's not perfect.
But I also say this.
she is my
that
mom. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Just like,
So
just
for
like
me,
them,
it's,
just like them.
that's a big thing for me.
Josh is 28 years old, so like you have to take accountability for your own actions. You can
Yes.
just put them off for anything. They're not even together, and I still get blamed for stuff. And I'm like,
I don't
Right.
know that's true.
you know
So-
what I'm saying?
Pumpkin, have you gone on a date?
I have like a boyfriend.
Yeah, Josh and I both have moved on.
Yeah.
And okay, how about him? He has
He's
a
great.
girlfriend?
Who? Josh?
Josh.
Oh,
And
I don't want to put no labels on.
I don't want to put a label on it
Okay.
for him because I really don't know. But he does have a new baby that just
born.
Yeah.
just born.
Okay. How's that for you?
The new baby.
Yeah.
I mean, girl, it doesn't affect me.
But it's got to be a little weird, no?
No,
You're
girl.
totally
I guess
like-
for me, because I have completely let go of
Right.
like that
Right.
situation, and like 100%, I do love him as the father to my kids, as
Right.
that aspect. But like, I don't love him or see him in that way anymore at all.
Right. Okay. That's good.
But I mean, they did say that if the new baby, like she would make sure that the kids seen each other. Like
Yeah.
if it
Yes.
didn't work out between Josh and the new baby
Yes.
mama.
Okay. Jessica, you are engaged. How are these your bridesmaids here?
I'm the maid of honor.
As long as they don't go crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're not her bridesmaids, I don't know who the hell is.
Yeah, she don't have no friends.
Yeah, I don't have any friends.
Who gonna say that booger?
She's gonna have
Probably.
Cheyenne's mama there.
Cheyenne's mama. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheyenne's mama.
So this mama better be up there too then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I don't really want to be up there. I mean, I sit in the front row.
Yes,
I don't,
yes.
I don't need to be standing up there and beside her.
When is the wedding?
We don't know.
You
She
haven't
don't
started
know
yet.
yet.
Okay. Okay.
We're trying to push her.
What's the delay?
I don't think there really is a delay. It's just a lot. A wedding's a lot.
I'm getting married
Expensive,
soon.
too.
It's a lot and it's
Yes.
expensive.
Yes.
We need a few more seasons of crisis in this family
Yeah.
so that you
you'll
can.
have a wedding.
Yes. Yes. So, Alana Draylin gets
Yes.
into some legal troubles
Yes.
this season.
Yes.
What is it like for you guys navigating that? Where is he at in those troubles? Is there a chance he could be going away?
Honestly, I don't want to spoil anything on the TV show or nothing, but right now we're doing pretty good. Right now we're just waiting on his lawyer to contact us back and
Okay.
to see our next steps and stuff. But as of right now, we don't know the next step.
Yeah. Okay. Mama, having dated men that also had legal troubles.
Right.
How do you feel about this?
I mean, I just don't ask as much. Like, I'm just like, y'all need to make sure that y'all take care of that.
Yeah,
Like,
but if we're being
No,
honest,
she
I do
thinks she's
think
Draylen's
that
lawyer.
I do think that like what Draylin did, and then compared to like
Like
Mama's
Mama's men were
rap
in,
of men.
in jail for like drug and like hardcore drugs. My man went to jail for running from the cops one time, and he learned his damn lesson.
And he did.
And he learned his damn
I,
lesson.
I do wish that they
on
would.
top of it, like make sure you take care of that.
I
make
do.
sure you this,
I'm
Right.
not gonna lie.
do
Like,
that.
being completely honest, I do wish that people would like. I'm not gonna say push it aside because it happened, and people are very much still talking about it.
Yes.
But I just wish people would see Driller in a different light. 'Cause
Right.
a lot of people
like
took
he has
that-
matured, and he
Yeah.
has like
Yeah.
what the situation is in the headlines isn't the situation at all.
Really?
And a lot of people
So,
took the
I think
story
once-
and twisted it completely
Yeah.
different and saying that like I was in danger at any point. Like in no point in that whole time I was ever in danger.
Got it.
I was there and I was I'm not gonna lie, I was willingly there. I was never in danger.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually really good to clear up because I do think a lot of people think you were in danger.
A lot
so
of people thought like he was
I'm
holding
glad
me
to
against
know
my
that.
will
Well, I
and
think,
stuff.
I think
and
they
no,
said
that was
the danger part was is because he ran and that it was a
And
high-speed
can we
chase.
also clear up that like everybody's saying it's a high speed chase.
It really went
He
60.
never went over 65.
Yeah.
Never went over 65. 100%. There's no
Arguably-
justifying running away from the police. There's no justifying.
Yes, there- yeah.
No justifying. But I can say it was not a high speed chase. It was a low speed chase.
They were just trying to get to work.
I am gonna say that.
Alana
There was no
is
erratic driving,
riot.
no nothing.
So, do you ladies think that he is the one for
I do.
Alana?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I mean, they've been together like 5 years, but I tell people, like, you never know. Like, I mean, I tell you that all the time.
Right,
Like, you know,
okay.
I mean, even like her new relationship, like, I mean, who knows? Like, I tell her the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, 5 years Justin could leave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you don't ever know.
The one
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's been around 5
think
years.
Drell's the
He's
one.
not, like, going anywhere,
Justin's
so
here.
we'll see.
Yeah.
We could. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna leave. Mama, this season we see you go on a weight loss journey. You take
Right.
weight loss injections.
Correct.
Are you still taking them?
No. I tell people that I was taking them until December, went on a vacation, realized for them 10 days that I did not need that.
Right.
But I've also learned through the medical issues that I'm going through right now that those shots, honestly, are just not just for weight loss. They're for like people who suffer from like women issues, people who suffer from like inflammation and stuff like that. It's not a fix all be all because like, you know, I chose a lifestyle. And like in 2015 when I had the gastric sleeve, I just ate I don't do that now.
Right.
Like, I'm making them like try like gluten-free and dairy-free, plant-based.
A thing of cottage cheese for
Breakfast.
the other morning.
Yeah, so like I would never do that.
Diabolical.
So like
Who like wakes up and is like, oh, I want a cottage cheese.
I never
Oh,
was a
like
cottage cheese girl. I never was a plant-based. I never was a gluten-free. I never was a dairy-free kind of person.
Making me gag.
But like I have learned that
It's
like certain
burnt
things.
college
Yeah.
cheese. It's like burnt cheese. Burnt yogurt.
I'd rather
It's
have
like
blue
old
cheese.
yogurt.
Give me a blue
it's
cheese.
old
bowl.
yogurt. That's what cottage cheese tastes like.
But
Old
like
yogurt.
we do what they call taste tests, like Sunday, like this.
And
past
we do not
Sunday-
be tasting no cottage cheese.
No, not a cottage cheese. But like this weekend, if like there was like last weekend, there was some brownies, and until she said something,
Well,
she
I
was
tasted
chowing
them. They were
down on
nasty.
and everybody was chowing down on these.
They
fudge
They were
brownies.
healthy brownies.
They were healthy
Yes,
brownies.
they were
yes.
healthy.
And
They were like
granted,
zucchini or
No, no,
something.
no.
granted, they liked them, but I'm just gonna be honest.
she-
when I did take a
the
little
pan
nibble
was
off of
almost
it, it was
gone.
nasty.
The
It
pan was
was
like
almost
zucchini.
gone, and she said, "Mama, there's
Like-
something wrong with these brownies."
Like
And everybody-
ass.
and
Like it
then
had no eggs.
Sunday, I made her try plant-based chocolate chip cookie, and she said it didn't taste bad. Her or Draylon said it
Yeah,
didn't
some of
taste
her things are okay, but some are not that great.
Yeah, I understand. So you're trying the natural way now, is that
Yes.
right?
bad. Yes. Now, do I still eat meat? Yes.
Does
Okay.
she still eat a cupcake with icing and sprinkles on it? Yes.
Does she
But
have a
not
tub
the
of
whole
icing?
But
thing.
not the whole thing, I will
Does
say
she
that.
have a tub of icing in her hotel room right now? Yeah.
Yes.
But is it open?
I didn't
No.
look in it.
No.
They be calling you out, Mama.
Girl,
But
yeah.
the point of the matter is,
Yeah,
like,
because we
okay,
were at
I
this
mean, we
pastry
have
shop,
to.
and when we were back at home, she's like, no, I don't want to try that. I don't want that. I don't want it. I'm
this
on
is
a
something-
diet.
okay, so this
we
is-
get out here, she's like, can I get a creme brulee, croissant? Can I get...
Okay,
all
like,
pastry.
so now, in the last few months, I will tell people this. I was super strict on myself the first, like, 11
She
months.
really was.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, like, giving into the indulgence, okay? I wasn't giving, and I started, like, hating what I was going through, the lifestyle. I really was. I was hating what I was going through. So giving those indulgence every once in a while, do I sit there and indulge in that stuff all the time? No, I don't. And so, like, every once in a while, and doing it in moderation is not bad, but you just got to be knowing. Like, I've maintained 194, 197 since October.
Yeah.
And December without the shot. So you can maintain it. The truth about gaining all the weight back because you went off the weight loss injections is not true. If you change your lifestyle, you change the way you eat, you change your stuff around you, you can do it without the weight loss.
I mean, I also feel like everybody's different.
Yes,
too.
and everybody's.
Like,
I'm
you
not
could go
judging
off that
nobody.
shot and have a completely different lifestyle and still
Right.
gain your weight back. I
Yeah,
just feel like everybody's
exactly.
different.
I
Everybody's
do
different.
feel like a lot of people do, like Mama did say, like with the injection shot, and
It's
this
be-
is no
be
disrespect
all-
to anybody that does use it, but my biggest thing is I do think that they do think it is a fix-all, and it's like you do have to put in the work too.
Right.
You still have
No,
to
you
work out. You
do.
still
You
have to be
absolutely
active.
do.
You still have
And
to
we
eat
know
right.
we know people that has been on the weight loss injections
And then they
not
get off
lost
of it, yeah,
anything.
not lost
that,
anything.
that hadn't lost anything because they're like, how are you losing the
Saying.
weight?
I
How
have
are
heard
you
that.
losing the weight? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you losing?
Eating like shit.
She ain't on it.
I know people too that have been on.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 seasons in, who's your biggest celebrity fan?
Always Mario.
Mark.
Just meeting him last time.
Yeah.
Well, I see him every time. But you,
You do not. You do not see him every
still
time.
about every time.
I'm still a big Morgan Wallen fan, I think. He just dropped his new album, girl. It is so good.
Has he reached out to you as a
No,
fan?
girl, I wish.
Oh, we have to get him.
Girl, I wish.
Him and Jessie Murph. Let Jessie Murph reach out and say she's a fan.
Yeah. Oh, we need that.
Imagine she's like, I love Honey Boo Boo.
Imagine
Yep.
Morgan Wallen.
Okay, so
I'm trying to come VIP
Now,
Morgan
I
Wallen.
will
I'm
say
trying.
that they get a lot of slack, but Bunny and Jelly Roll are amazing people. I did not realize.
so
Okay,
great.
so excited to go see them.
Alana's
let's
actually
go.
going to see them next month.
But let's go way back with Bunny. I did not know me and Bunny when she was in the lifestyle she was in. She sent me a video
Yeah.
of me and her was in the club when she was with Bubba Sparks and stuff, doing what she used to do. She's an amazing person. She's
They
come
are
a
both.
long
I
way.
love that.
And
I'm
she's
such
went
a
she's
long
she's
way.
went to their house for Thanksgiving. They're
Such kind
amazing
hearts.
people.
Yeah.
And I think
Like,
that what
oh my
Jelly Roll is
God.
doing, putting his life
Yeah.
like I am out
Yeah.
in the
I
world
100%
and
believe
being a
that more people
spokesperson.
need to be famous like
Yes.
Jelly Roll. They
Yes.
have such big hearts.
Yes.
Like,
So
oh
does
my
Bunny.
God.
Like, they-
Genuinely, when I tell, like, it gives me chill bumps, like, literally
Yeah,
talking
they
about
are
it, but, like,
really
they
good.
are literally genuinely
And like
just
it's genuinely
such
not
good
for the
people.
cameras. It's genuinely not.
It's
like,
genuinely not.
That's genuinely
Like she's went to
Even
Thanksgiving
Bailey
at their
Bell-
went to
house.
their
Their
family
daughter's really
Thanksgiving.
nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Even
Yeah, that was
Bailey,
pretty
their
cool.
daughter, the sweetest.
She looks
Yes.
sweet.
Yes, and I met Jelly Roll for the first time in Georgia at a
She
concert
loves me.
backstage.
She's so sweet.
And
I hope she'll be on tour.
and
with
so
me.
I
think
went
so.
to
She
see him for
had
the
it, yeah,
first
she's done it
time at a concert in Georgia, and that's the first time I met him in person. And him and his whole crew are huge fans, but they're also just so down to earth.
You
Yeah.
can
They just don't
definitely
give
tell
you.
Jimmy forgot where he
Yes.
comes from.
Okay, Jelly Roll fan club here.
Yeah,
We got to
definitely.
get a cameo for him on Family Crisis. Let's go. Ladies, thank you so much for your
Thank you
time.
for having us.
This is my favorite family.
Thank you.
Keep us laughing and
Thank you.
keep the drama going.